Have you ever caught yourself saying, "This month I'm finally going to start saving money," only to end up ordering delivery again and buying those headphones just because they were on sale? Yeah, you're not alone. There's a silent habit, almost invisible, that's holding you back from getting where you want to be, whether that's buying your first car, moving out on your own, or simply not panicking every time you check your bank balance. And the worst part? This habit seems harmless. It hides behind comfort, behind the idea that you deserve it. But in the end, it's pulling you further and further away from financial freedom. Now imagine if I told you that a single shift, a small mindset change in how you think, spend, and manage your money could be the thing that gets you to full independence before you turn 40? In this video, you're going to learn how to stop sabotaging your own future and start building real wealth. Not by earning more, but by living smarter. If you're tired of playing catch up and you're ready to get ahead, stick around until the end. Because what I'm about to show you, they definitely didn't teach you in school. Picture this. You're young, maybe working, maybe still studying, or just graduated. You make some money. You're not rolling in it, but you're not broke either. Yet every month it's the same story. At first, it looks like you'll have some left over. Then the streaming subscriptions hit, a last-minute night out, that little treat you deserve after a tough week. And before you know it, you're thinking, I guess I'll only be able to save when I start earning more. This cycle doesn't end. And that's where the trap is. You think you're in control, but really you're letting time work against you. And time is your most powerful asset. That habit holding you back? It has a name: financial procrastination. It's not just about skipping investments. It's about putting off a decision to take your finances seriously. It's saying, next month I'll get organized. I'll save when there's something left. I'll deal with it later. And just like that, you keep pushing a life-changing decision further and further into the future. The most dangerous thing about this habit is that it doesn't look dangerous. You're not exactly going into debt, right? You're just delaying. But that delay comes at a price, and it's higher than you think. Here's why. While you're waiting, time isn't. The money you could have been growing is sitting idle, or worse, being spent on things you won't even remember next month. You've heard of compound interest, right? That thing where your money earns interest on top of interest? It works like magic, but only for those who start early. If you save just $5 a day, seems like nothing, and invested it at a 10% annual return, by age 40 you'd have over $100,000. But if you wait until you're 30 to start, that number drops by nearly half. Starting late is expensive, and I'm not talking about luxury or flexing. I'm talking about freedom, the kind where you choose where to live, who to work with, and when to rest. And then comes another problem, the I deserve it culture. Because yes, you do deserve comfort, fun, a good life. But do you really need to order takeout every weekend? Finance a brand new phone when your current one still works? Buy stuff impulsively to cope with stress? This isn't about living on scraps or cutting all joy out of your life. It's about balance, about awareness, about knowing where your money is going and what it's building for you or silently destroying. This generation talks the most about freedom, but ends up trapped in debt, dressed up as lifestyle. And that, my friend, is an invisible prison. But hold up, here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. And you don't need to become a financial guru or make six figures to begin. What you do need is a mindset shift. A simple change in how you think, spend, and plan. Check this out. You can start by tracking your expenses with a basic app on your phone. Set a weekly limit for non-essential spending. Automate 5% of your income to go straight into investments. Use your credit card only for planned purchases, not as an extension of your income. All of that might seem small, and it is, but when done consistently, these little habits create a snowball effect that can completely transform your life. And here's the best part. Once you start getting organized, something incredible happens. You stop living in fear. No more dipping into overdraft at the end of the month. No more hoping you have enough left over. You take control of the game. You start seeing your money grow, even if it's slow. And that gives you something priceless. Peace of mind, the kind that comes from knowing you're building something. that you're no longer just surviving, but creating a future where you actually get to live on your terms. You might be thinking it's too early to worry about this stuff, but let me tell you, it's never too early to start. It's only too late to wish you had. Financial freedom isn't a prize for people born rich. It's a reward for people who decide to live with intention. And if you watch this far, it means you're ready to make that decision. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one financial habit you're going to change today. Just one. Drop it in the comments. Write it down. Commit, because that single habit could be the first step in a journey that transforms your entire life. And if this video hit home for you, subscribe to the channel, because here, it's all real talk, practical advice, and one clear goal: to help you build your financial freedom, even if you're starting small. Oh, and don't miss the next one. I'm breaking down the 3 financial mistakes almost everyone makes in their 20s and how to dodge them before they blow up your future. Hit the bell icon and I'll see you there. Because freedom isn't something you're given. It's something you build, and it starts today.